Hey everyone, my name is Candace. I want to talk to you about an experience I've been having for the past 8 months with a guy who's stalking me. I don't know who this individual is. I will tell you that it escalated recently because there's evidence that he's been in my house, and that's a whole new level of everything. And so, of course, I am taking the necessary precautions to ensure that when I am in this house, that I am safe. But why should anyone live like that? How did this begin? I can't tell you. All I know that was out of the ordinary, that was different, is I had a conversation with a woman who was scheduled to book my flight. I was going to be speaking at an event. In light of this, I canceled that because I didn't know if they were connected. And at the time, we had a conversation that was political. We had different views. We were very respectful. Neither of us were rude. I don't believe that because I support one candidate and you support another, or I have one philosophy and you have another, that we must deteriorate into name calling and abusive language. That is not how I live. Those are not the communities I'm a part of. I believe that everyone gets to have a voice and to use it responsibly. Don't raise your voice, improve your argument. So that night, I got my first call. This guy, racial slurs, threats of sexual violence. And then over the months, it's included to include wanting to do things to my pet. Why? We have too many mental health resources that if you're experiencing a crisis or you find that you are spiraling or deteriorating, then you utilize those resources. When it comes to racism, I am never going to subscribe to anyone that identifies me and associates my color with anything negative. Never in a million years. Racism is a lazy person's way of not addressing their feelings of inadequacy, their insecurity. You mean to tell me that you see a group of individuals and you assign one definition to them? That doesn't make sense on any planet. Everyone has strengths, weaknesses, fears, and the ability to surmount obstacles, usually self-imposed. We have a lot of work to do as a society, and I believe each and every one of us is responsible for that. I come from a family, a background, a lot of violence, a lot of trauma, and I've had my journey to emerge from that to now do the work that I've done for a long time. I'm not going to let someone who has yet to address their sickness and their fears disrupt my life and cause me to shrink and hide. We are not doing that. We are not doing that. I should never have to deal with something like this. And this person may or may not have a record. We fail to understand that at this state, we are in spiritual warfare. There are so many individuals that are living next to you who are unwell. Presenting well and being well, two different things. It doesn't matter the amount of someone's income, their education or lack thereof, if they live in an affluent area or an impoverished area. What we are talking about is emotional wellness, mental illness. Keep me in your prayers, and each of us have a responsibility to go out and to be kind. I have friends that they come in all hues, that are incredibly successful, and some are just beginning their journey, and we're all equal, period. My name is Candace Moore. I'm the creative director of More Grace. I work with individuals who want to do something different. I hope you stand with me.